are on to day 16, which is our outdoor area or our patio. So this is going to look really, really different for everybody. Some of us might have a small area, some of us might have a really large area, some of us might have several different pieces to our outdoor area. So just take one of your outdoor areas at a time. You don't have to do all of it. You just might want to declutter one area that's been really annoying you. But I've got some tips on all of it. So it's the same general rule for whichever area that you are in of your outdoor area. Pull it all out, pull everything out. So you might have a kitchen, like an outdoor kitchen. You might have just a kids' play area. You know, whatever it looks like for you, everything needs to be pulled out. Keep, donate, throw, sell. Same 4 piles. If it's a kitchen, it might take a little while, but just have your essentials in there and nothing on the benches. On mine, I've just got a couple of plants, and whenever Matt leaves things on the benches, it annoys me because they get really dirty really quickly. So yeah, just leaving minimal stuff on those kitchen benches. If you've got cushions, can you get a cushion box to pop them away often, because they can get really quite dusty and manky and all the rest of it, and they're just nice kept away in a cushion box. So that's something to think about. I know Aldi have them on special every now and again. Could you create a gardening station? So if one of your problems is you have gardening tools around everywhere, like your mower or rakes or shovels or all those sorts of things, is there somewhere that all that can go where it belongs? Because if you've got it out in your space all the time, they're work tools. So it's not going to feel very relaxing when you're out in your space that you're trying to make more relaxing and less cluttered. Can you hide your garbage bins? Now this is something that we need to do, that I've talked to Matt about a few times. We're waiting for someone to come in and concrete a slab for this. But can you hide your garbage bins? So the way we're going to do it is actually hide it and put a privacy screen up, just because we're on 10 acres, it's quite open, and we don't really have anywhere we can hide them as such, unless it's over the paddock. So we're going to create a bit of a privacy screen. So is that something you can think about? Yeah, and things like your yard care tools and things like that. Maybe you don't have a shed to put them in, but maybe you could create a bit of a privacy screen for them. Garden hose reels as well. Can you get one of the automatic, garden hose reel things that wind up? You can see I'm a real gardener. Wind up into one of the reely things that you attach to the wall of your house or wherever. Can you grab storage for toys, pets, pools? Yeah, I've tried plastic tubs and things outside. Like we've got like a sand pit area, and I've tried plastic tubs and everything out there, but they just wear in the sun. So if you are going to get something, it's going to have to be something that is actually made to go outside to store, like if it's going to get sun exposure. Yeah, that's the best solution. At the moment, we end up with toys everywhere. So this is one of the things on my list. And Feng Shui in your yard. So good Feng Shui is to have a natural barrier for protection and privacy, like a hedge or something like that. They say to use the elements like water, wood, metal, earth, and fire, and particularly water, wood, and earth. The water is a symbol of wealth in your yard. So they're saying that every yard should include either a pond, a pool, or a waterfall, or some sort of water feature. And I know that can be hard with kids, I get that. But yeah, some sort of even little water feature that you can get from nurseries and things like that apparently is really good Feng Shui. Having a pond at the front of your home is inviting wealth in, which is really cool to know. And having a waterfall somewhere, or like some sort of water feature that does the waterfall thing, signifies replenishing of that wealth. So there's a little bit of Feng Shui for you as well. Can't wait to see your before and after photos, and yeah, just tackle one sort of area at a time. So don't get too overwhelmed with this. Just pick a spot and then, you can work on it over the months and everything to come.